So first, we're gonna need
250 milligrams of softened butter, and we're gonna pour into a bowl.
It doesn't pour! It doesn't pour! So, how much spoon?
So now we have to take it out and pour it into a bowl with a spoon, so you already it.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, I know it's a lot, but that's what it says.
Yeah, so to just soften it nicely, you can just leave it outside for some time, and then it just softens itself.
You don't need to melt it. It doesn't need to be melted. Oh, this is stuck now.
And
Now we need a spoon to take it off. No, we don't. It's fine. Let's just leave it. Just leave it like that.
just if you 2 small packets of butter actually gets 250 ml.
Okay, now next step is to put a cup of brown sugar.
Ours is literally packed into 1 cup.
Yeah, and you have to pour that into the same mixture.
Now we have to mix it.
And now we have to add granulated sugar, which is white sugar. But this time we're only going to add half a cup of this type of sugar. And then add that into the mixture.
If it's just white sugar. White sugar.
Yeah, to the mixture. Like this. And make sure no shell goes in, or else it'll taste bad. And
You get some
first, can you throw out the shell? And now we have to do that again. Okay, that I did not crack.
Yeah, that
No
egg just
shell.
destroyed itself.
No shell. First try. Go. Okay, next step. We have to add 1.5 teaspoon of vanilla extract, which we have in this bowl. 1.5 teaspoon. Turn off the water. Okay. And pour that into the mixture. And now we have to mix that.
Here's your phone.
We're gonna mix the mixture. We need a plug.
You can just use a whisk, but we are going to use this. Fast.
Plug it in. And pour it in.
It might take a while.
Good. And now we're gonna have that. Now we gotta push this inside. Now we're gonna have a nice mixture, and it should look like this. And now read the next step. Stir. We need to get a separate bowl. First, can you get a separate bowl? A big one like this.
Okay.
Get one of those white ones. All-purpose flour, which is this, with the baking soda. Okay, give me this. Here gets 2 cups of all-purpose flour into a separate mixture. Here.
Separate big bowl.
And then we also have to mix into the same new mixture 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then we also have to add a teaspoon of salt into the same one. And then we have to mix that one too. But let's just use a whisk for this because
Or else it'll just
fly out. So can you get a spoon? Oh, here. Okay. Now we have to mix this. And now that that's ready, it's pretty quick. It doesn't need a lot of mixing. Here. We need to now here? Or what?
And if this will make 24 cookies. So if you're looking for anything less, you can just have that. Have everything.
Wait, I think you have to put this into here. No, we're on 2, the end of 2. So put this into one of these things so we can shake it into the mixture without any bad particles getting in, like maybe
Box. There's like kind
a
of
hard
box.
part.
Yeah.
You have to do it like this so that it all goes in smoothly. And look, at the end there are some bad particles which you don't want to add inside. You can just leave those.
No, you press them. You press.
Oh yeah, you have to press them and then do it again. And now these are extra.
Yeah, those ones are.
First, can you take it?
Yeah.
And now we have to add the chocolate chips. 2 cups of chocolate chips. I know it's a lot, but let's just do it. Balls out of this dough and then put it onto this sheet of tin foil with a tray. And then we should make sure they're not too big or else they'll spread out too much. And yeah, now I'm gonna be putting like 5 in this tray. You might have to do it multiple times in case they get burnt. If they get burned, if you put too many trays in at once. So this might take some time. Okay. Now, it should look like this. Let me just put on my oven mitts. It should look like this, the dough balls. And now we're gonna put it into the oven. But right now it's preheating, so after it's done preheating, we're gonna put it in the oven and then we should put it in for like 10 to 12 minutes. You can put a timer on and then take it out and then put it into like a plate or something, and then you can dip it in milk and eat them. Bye. What our cookies turned out to be after about like 12 minutes, and yeah.